Okay, this video is to try to document the very annoying missile rearming bug and all related to it. For having a good start and better showing everything working wrong, we are at Grimex. The only ship here in the station is the Hornet Heartseeker, and as you can see, it's stock equipped with 4 Rattler 2 missiles. All is fine, and the inventory here is completely empty, as you can see, so we have a good starting point. What we will do now is spawn the ship. And we will leave the station and fire 2 of these missiles and then come back. One missile away. Second missile away. Requesting permission to land. Okay, what we are doing now is rearming, restocking the missiles. It now says no service required, so they should be full. And meanwhile, most of the time they are indeed full. Okay, we again have 4 Rattlers. Powering off, leaving the ship. And now store the ship. Heartseeker is stored. Now have a look at the loadout manager. That looks fine, which is the first thing which is not normal. First bug I wanted to show doesn't happen actually. Okay, spawning the ship. So, and now see, we only have 2 of them, although the rearming seems to have worked, and after that we had 4 of them. And looking into the vehicle loadout manager, there were 4 of them too. But actually, there are really only 2 of them, as we can clearly see here. Okay, so now calling vehicle maintenance service, and you see, although we haven't used them, they are gone again. So I now try to restock them. And what we can see now is the second bug. It doesn't work now. It has worked the first time, but not now. Okay, leaving the ship again. We now store the ship again. And take a look at the vehicle loadout manager. And what we can see now is that without having changed anything, it says change pending. And 1 missile is missing. but we know that 2 are missing in reality. If I go on to this, we see now there are 4 in use and 1 available, which is bullshit, because according to this, only 3 of them are in use. And from where do we have the available one? Okay, before doing anything here, let's look into Inventory Manager. So there is none, but Vehicle Loadout Manager tells us there should be one. So there's a discrepancy, which is curious. And now, calling it the second time, we already have 2 change pending marked. And now we have 2 available and 4 in use, which is wrong again. If you just press change, nothing, save changes, nothing happens. So we'll re-equip this one. And as you can see, nothing changes here, but it's there again. Now I save the changes and all markers are gone. But still, 2 seem to be available. Let's have a look here. No. Back again into Vehicle Loadout Manager. Nothing changed, of course. And again, we have 1 change pending mark. Saving doesn't do anything. Okay. So let's re-equip this one too, and then save. Leave Vehicle Mover Manager. Go back into again, and look at the ship. And now it's empty, and change is pending. Still we have 2 available and 4 in use. So now we're equipping this one too. Leaving back in again. And this you can do hours and hours and hours, and you will never reach it to be in a state it should be. The story doesn't end here. And now going back to menu. And after relog, you can see that we now have one of these Rattler 2 missiles in our local inventory, which is interesting because we hadn't before logging off. Let's have a look at Vehicle Loadout Manager. There's still one missing, and it will be missing all the time. We can do anything we want. But it says we have 2 available, only seeing 1 in Inventory Manager though. Now we are reloading the one, but still it doesn't count here. And it doesn't matter what we are doing here. We always have wrong numbers. Leaving Vehicle Manager and going back in. We have the same state as before. 1 is missing. And it doesn't matter what we are doing here. There's 1, although Vehicle Loadout Manager says we have 2 of them. So You remember the state actually in vehicle loadout manager is that. Let's have a look again, just to make it sure. It says 3 are armed and 1 is unarmed. Let's have a look at the ship in reality. Interesting fact now is this shows we have 4 of them, which is interesting. Most of the time it only shows that we have 2. The issues shown in this video were introduced with 3.15 and we're always there with a little bit of variation. No matter which ship you use, no matter which missiles you use, it's always there. As I said, with a little bit of variation. Only way to work around and fix it is destroying the ship and reclaiming it, then everything is fine again. The footage was recorded in 3.17.2 and hopefully it helps a little bit to find this bug and hopefully fix it. Thanks for watching.